a patient wore in this hilarious shirt. Thou shall not get on my nerves, mood 24/7. And I thought, that's funny. But then later I thought, but is that actually true? Did she allow someone to get on her nerves, or did they get on her nerves? It's kind of like if somebody told me, you have purple hair. I would go, okay, no, I don't. You get out of here with the purple hair. What are you talking about? That's not my belief system. I don't believe I have purple hair, so I wouldn't get all bent out of shape. It wouldn't be like, what are you talking about? I don't have purple hair. The nerve of you to tell me I have purple hair. What's wrong with you? Blah, 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 blah. It's not that person getting on my nerves. It's me allowing that person to get on my nerves, which is kind of like type 2 diabetes, chemotherapy, medication-induced neuropathy. Neuropathy or diabetes type 2. Now, that didn't just choose you. Like diabetes is like, I'm getting you. Or chemotherapy said, I'm getting you. Those were choices that were made. In the case of chemotherapy, hopefully you and your doctor weighed out the decisions to do it, to not, to consider the effects, the side effects, the possibility of saving your life, of killing the cancer, but what could also happen. That was a choice that you made. Diabetes type 2, not type 1, but type 2 were choices over a long period of time in most cases. Some diabetes type 2 comes from steroid injections and other things, so that was the doctor's choice. But it's not like diabetes chose you. It's not like chemotherapy decided to choose you. You chose that. So really in the case of all healing, but in the case particularly of neuropathy, we need to accept responsibility for what's going on. Now, there's exceptions to every rule, so don't be all upset for those of you who have CMT, for those of you who have diabetes type 1 and other types of neuropathy where it was genetically induced. Now, there are still things that you could do to help out with that, but these conditions that I'm talking about didn't choose you. You chose them. And it's kind of like they say in AA, if you can first admit that you have a problem and you got yourself here through choices that you made, if you can admit that, if you can swallow that big pill, then you take the power back, right? So if you have diabetes type 2 and you finally realize, crap, I got myself here with my doctor's help and all of Western medicine. Everybody helped get me here. The government didn't tell me the right foods. They said eat a whole bunch of carbs, 4 to 6 servings. So you followed their advice. So with the government, with your doctor, with all of Western medicine, the choices that you've been making is how you got to where you're at. So I don't mean to push your buttons. I don't mean to get on your last nerve, but if you can accept the responsibility that you got yourself here, then the good news is that you can unget yourself there. Most of the time. Sometimes cases are too late, like we've talked about on this channel. But I just want to try and reverse this. Instead of the woe is me, everybody's getting on my nerves, woe is me, diabetes got on my nerves. Take the responsibility, flip the narrative, and then you get the power back. Because if you got you here, then you can unget you here. I hope that makes sense. I hope I didn't ruffle too many feathers. Leave your comments. I look forward to hearing them. Take care.